Grace Under Comms, which is a not that great name, but we are doing Mario 1 commentary. So, what do you guys have to say about it?
I've been playing it since I was a kid.
I don't have too much nostalgia for this, but I do enjoy playing it every now and again.
It's a once a year kind of game you bust out, you know, like, oh hey, I haven't played this in a while.
Yeah.
It's short.
I haven't played it in a couple of years, but I've been meaning to get around to going back to playing the NES Mario games. It has...
I prefer
Same.
Well, yeah.
Personally.
And God forbid the
I don't know, it's just
Game Boy Color one, Deluxe. Fucking screen crunch.
I think I've seen that before.
Oh. I don't think the screen crunch was that bad. I mean...
Well, I haven't played the Game Boy Color version, so I can't say anything. I probably should have done that first, because, hey, research. But, what? Yeah. I don't think it's that
biggie.
And maybe it's just me, but the All-Stars port seems to handle a little better than the NES one.
That would be a matter of personal taste. It's been a while, so I can't really say one way or another for myself.
Yeah. I've only played the 8-bit version like maybe once or twice in my life. Most of my time playing this is
same case here. I've actually only touched the NES version once.
Yeah. A little bit of background info for me and my video game background. Redundancy, but I didn't grow up with Nintendo. I was a Sega kid growing up, so it took me a while to actually get a chance to play a lot of the Nintendo classics. I mean, in the
meantime, you're running across the ceiling.
Well, yeah,
just skip the level. Why not?
I mean, why not? It's there. It's not like Lost Levels where you can get caught and stuck. And then
fuck, that's right.
Oh, right, yeah.
Oh, God.
There's a few castle levels and Lost Levels that's like really difficult to get to the top of, but you can do it, and you think something cool would happen, but you get stuck because you can't kill them.
Been there. Done that quite a few times.
Not actually be in Lost Levels.
Woo! I actually, as of right now, I have it recorded. But
I have only done it once, and that was through cheating, because I suck. I fully admit that, but it's frickin' Lost Levels.
Like, I can beat Lost Levels fine, but I don't...
Yeah.
That seems to be the agreement.
Like, it's... you can beat it if you're really determined, but it isn't satisfying. That's kind of the key thing that separates it from other horror.
Exactly. I forgot how little there was to the first castle level.
Yeah.
Just kind of ran through that like it was nothing.
Well, that's how I...
Oh, yeah.
For those you wondering, this playthrough was not recorded in a single segment. It was done one world at a time. I just edited all the parts together, so this is like an 8-segment run, so I can actually... I look like I'm more competent than I actually am.
Yeah, the burnout would set in. That's kind of the main problem with the NES version, is that you have to do it in one sitting.
Yeah, and that's... They have save points. Like, you save at any level.
In the All-Stars port, they let you save by world in the first 3 games, but it's by level in Lost Levels because I know it's bullshit.
Which is I did play a little bit of Lost Levels on the All-Stars port, and I didn't get past the first world because the first castle. I was something like 5 at the time.
I usually end up getting stuck at, like, World 2-1 or 2-2 or something like that. One of those.
Oh, if that's a...
And yeah, it gets terrible later. I know.
Oh boy, it's everyone's favorite level!
Water!
Yeah, the thing about the water levels in Mario games is, unless you have the fire flower...
Defenseless, yeah.
This is the same issue I have with water levels in Donkey Kong Country games. It's kind of... I mean, sometimes they mitigate it with...
On Guard, I believe it was?
On Guard.
Yeah, on guard, yeah. This is actually why I don't mind water levels in Sonic games, because you're on a time limit, but you can protect yourself.
You can still do what Sonic
Yeah,
does.
jumping on enemies still works in Sonic.
Yeah. So it's like, I would honestly take Labyrinth Zone over this, to be fair. I mean, that's probably a controversial opinion.
It's just because Labyrinth Zone is so boring.
I don't know, I don't find it that boring, but I can get through it really fast, so the fatigue doesn't really...
Labyrinth Zone is actually the fatigue zone for me in Sonic 1 as well.
Well, I can get through it in like 3 minutes, the whole thing, so... But I know that...
You aren't even trying to get to the top of the flagpole, what?
Score doesn't matter in this game.
But lives! Lives!
You have infinite lives. I mean, you have infinite...
Yeah.
It's not like the NES one where you start back at the beginning of the world.
Yeah. And this is the level everyone and their grandmother can speed.
Oh yeah, because if you just keep moving forward, you're totally safe.
Yeah.
Barring jumping
There's
into a fish, but it's really easy to not do that.
Well, there's a level like this in Lost levels that seems like that, but you actually have to slow down, otherwise you'll die. Which is probably done intentionally, just...
Yeah, I mean,
more
that's
than
half
likely.
of Lost levels.
Well, it is called Super Mario...
Yeah, this is why Lost
I think it was
levels
called
is
Super
bullshit.
Mario Bros. For Super Players in one of the other ports. I think it was the Deluxe.
In the Deluxe,
Yeah.
in Super Mario Bros. Deluxe on the Game Boy Color. It was called Super Mario Bros. For Super Players. That was one of the things that,
I can't get
like,
top
in
there.
the Game Boy Color version, they actually made score matter by putting unlocks behind top scores,
Bloody hell.
and that was one of them.
I just love the way Mario turns round to face the Toads. It's just... There's just something really funny about it. Especially the look in the eye.
It gets weirder with the later levels because they're like all like 6 or 7 toads in this one bag together, and you're just wondering, is this some sort of crazy? I mean, that's totally okay if it is.
I'm pretty sure Bowser invested in bags of holding as well.
Probably.
And it's everyone's favorite enemy in Mario 1.
The true final boss.
The final boss. Yeah.
We were all thinking it.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much...
And they get nerfed heavily after this game with the exception of Lost Levels.
Well, yeah, nothing was nerfed in Lost Levels.
In fact, Hammer Bros got a buff where they start just chasing you to the edge of the screen. Until you get past them.
Yeah. Isn't there one of them like this? Like the one
I
World
don't
Able?
remember.
I don't know.
I
Well,
think
8-3 is the one that everyone gets stuck on because it's really hard to run past some of the Hammer Brothers because they're on the ground and there's no blocks above you to get above them.
And the hammer hitboxes are really goddamn wonky.
Oh yeah, the Hammer hitboxes are wider than they seem.
Yeah, though this gets for a lot of 8-bit games.
Yeah.
Some 16-bit games too. Like hitboxes can be pretty
Yeah.
bad. That's the one thing I actually prefer something like Freedom Planet. It has
Hitboxes are something
Yeah, it
that
does.
a lot of the game
That
devs
is
still
true.
can't get right, though.
This is true.
that's kind of sad. It's like it's 2016. Hitboxes should not be a hard thing to get right.
Recent example, Overwatch with the projectile weapons.
Really?
The hitboxes on those are actually quite wide.
Okay. Like, what do you mean by projectile weapons? I've never played
Hanzo's,
Overwatch.
arrows, and Genji's shurikens.
Okay.
In fact, Hanzo's arrows can look like they've basically missed and still score a headshot on you.
Yeah, I believe it.
And we are now in the fourth.
Third.
level.
Third.
Woo. Oh, third. I misspoke.
Yeah.
Oh, the
just realized, we haven't introduced ourselves, have we?
No. 10 minutes into the video! We're wonderful.
Devastated, we haven't introduced ourselves, and it's not even all of us. There's 2 others that didn't really want to do this.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Which is fine. 5 people at once is kind of a lot.
They'll show up in
Yeah.
games.
By the way, I'm Nim.
And I'm Ewan.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's Hukos, he's the one playing the game.
Yeah. I'm the brains of this outfit. That is if I had brains.
And
Yeah,
here
that's
comes
kind of
another pain in the ass.
A hard thing. Oh, this one.
Yeah, everyone remembers this level. This one's a pain in the ass.
Although it's also kind of like the cheap level in that if you keep moving, you're safe, but it's hard to keep moving.
There is a later level
With
where
these
you
pipe.
do have to stop at points.
Those are...
Yes.
I think those are the better Mario 1 levels. They're more satisfying.
I also love how it
I
just
have to
fucks
agree.
off once you get close to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that might be, like...
More than likely.
Like, if you got hit while you're on the flag... Because if you got hit while on the flagpole, the game might not, like, suddenly give you invincibility.
Yeah. That's a good point.
And that would be really stupid to die while on the flagpole
Yeah.
or ending animation.
Would be interesting to see for once, actually.
Speaking of... Well, you'd have to, like...
Yeah.
Like, the stage like some sort of ROM hacking thing. I've never played a Mario 1.
I don't think
I don't want to either. I've seen enough Mario ROM hacks to last a lifetime.
I played Mario
Yeah.
Maker.
I mean... Yeah, it's basically why bad ROM hacks are a thing. I mean, this is kind of why I like the strictness of Retro's hacking community sometimes. I mean, they're assholes.
Sonic Retro, for those not in the know.
Assholes. Yeah, but they also tend to have, like, they're pretty strict on the level of quality, i.e. if your hack sucks, they will...
Yeah.
And they've produced a few good ones. I like Retro Remix. That's pretty good. That's, that one's basically Sonic 2 and Mario 64 if they had it.
Oh, yes! I remember you sent me that video.
This one I need to
Yeah, it's
look into.
pretty good. Some of the missions can be pretty hard. But they're not like bullshit hard, just more like you have to exert a lot of effort
Yeah.
into this thing.
But well, that's 2D platformers for you, for the most part.
Well, yeah, it kind of moves more into collectathon territory, but basically, yeah. It's kind of interesting.
Honestly, 2D platformer collectathon is interesting in and of itself.
Well, yeah, because it's not something that's done a lot. All collectathon.
Yeah, and the main reason for that is that to do a collectathon in 2D side-scrolling, you have to have a serious amount of verticality, and that's not easy to do in a satisfying way.
Well, yeah, but part of my issue with 3D platformers are that it's like they're not, how to put this, efficiently designed. Like, there's just kind of a lot of empty space in a lot of places.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
It's kind of like why I prefer 2D platformers over 3D. They just have a tighter design. I'm not going to say necessarily better. I just prefer the tightness of it.
I'm good either
Makes
way.
sense.
This is why I really liked Freedom Planet. It was my favorite game of last
How many hours do you have in
See,
that again?
I generally like 3D platforms because I like to explore things. Mostly.
I like to explore within limits.
Yeah.
Like, my favorite type of platformers tend to be like they're semi-open, that like are open to a degree but don't get too crazy on it.
You mean like Sonic 3?
Pretty much. This is also, I think, like why I like the Metroid series probably super.
Yeah, understandable.
I mean, Fusion's good, but it's not good as.
I don't think
hammer should have
anybody's
hit you.
really going to argue. Yeah.
The hitboxes in this game are weird. I
You didn't get away with
And
that
that one does hit you. What? Like, what?
No. But I got away with that. Yeah. It's weird because after Mario 1, the invincibility star's not that great. I mean, there are moments in Mario World, but they kind of forget about it.
And then you
Yeah.
get some Mario 3 things where you get chains of stars.
Well, it's like in Mario 3, the only time I ever found the invincibility star useful was for the, like, Hammer Brother levels.
Oh, like the one that you can use from the map?
Yeah.
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 That's basically what those are for. There's no reason to use them for
Yeah.
anything else. How did
Boy,
you...
are you ready
how-
for controversial?
How did you jump off that bullet bill?
Okay.
It was right in your stomach.
I don't know!
That's what I was thinking.
Really, really bad fuck.
I'm just picturing Mario doing a leapfrog off it now. It's the only way I can imagine that actually working.
I was going to say something. What now? I got off my train of thought. Oh yeah, controversial opinion number 1. Are you ready, guys? Ready for it?
You don't like Super Mario Bros. 3? I know.
I don't hate it. It's just boring.
I prefer World over 3 as well.
It's just really dull. Yeah, I don't get the people that like 3.
I grew up with 3, so that's my excuse.
Well, okay, that I can understand, but just World has so much life.
It does.
To it, and it's so much fun, and 3 is just kind of there. And it has auto-scrolling levels, and fuck auto-scrolling levels.
Well, World has auto-scrolling levels too.
Yeah, but they're not as obnoxious. For those of you who don't know my history with auto-scrolling levels, Echo the
Welcome to the machine.
Echo the
Welcome to the machine.
Yeah, that's going to be a fun commentary whenever I get around to it. I don't know who else.
I
have no
don't
idea.
think I'd be in it, because I've not actually managed to play past the start of Echo the Dolphin.
Well, the Echo one's a really hard game.
I might just because I want to see the game in action. I've only ever seen snippets. And welcome to the
I
machine.
like
I've seen
it.
Welcome to the Machine, and oh my god, just watching that seems a bit.
Yeah, that level's bullshit. That level's bullshit. Like, I like most of the game, but fuck that level. And I can't imagine, like, Echo Dolphin's one of those games that I think you can only really do post-commentary. You cannot do that game.
Oh hey, Buzzy Beetles.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're like in World 6 already.
Yeah.
So, those are going to be showing up.
Buzzy Beetles, immune to fire, can still be stopped.
Yeah.
They do have a cousin.
Yeah, they're basically Koopas that don't react to fireballs.
They do have a cousin that's immune to fire and can't be jumped on because they've got a spike on their fucking top.
Yeah, fucking Spinies.
Oh, the spiny
They can
beetles.
be
I think those. I can't remember.
Aren't those ones only in Mario World, the ones that can't be fireballed?
I don't remember now. It's been a.
I don't...
But in Mario World, you have the spin jump, so.
I saw them all day.
Yeah. I love the spin jump. I'm kind of sad they didn't have it. I don't think they
No.
No. They did
No.
put it in for Mario
They had
Maker.
a spin, but that was just to maintain air,
Yeah.
mostly. And to activate the copter shroom.
The new Super Mario Bros. Levels of Mario Maker actually do get a spin jump.
They do?
Yeah. But in Mario Maker, you can't spin jump off the goddamn buzzsaws.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. I thought they might have patched that at some point.
And then again, I haven't played Mario Maker in 8 years, so if anybody plays that, correct me. If they fixed that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
assuming anyone.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I think it's probably knowing YouTube is probably
Yeah.
And we're at the world's 6th boss.
No.
Oh, hey, blooper.
Bowser turns into the weirdest things when you fireball him.
Yeah. I have no idea what that is. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what they're doing underneath it.
I'm pretty sure Mario was beginning to think that the shrooms are beginning to kick in.
How did you jump off that?
That's why I wanted to.
Oh, you should. Lost Levels is already recorded, so you should see the weird shit I get away with.
Also, I forgot that bullet bills in this game had arms. They're doing like breaststrokes.
Yeah, it's like, why do they have arms in the first place? They don't need them.
Yeah, they're bullets.
Well, bullets don't need arms.
No, what kind of bullet has arms?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Oh look, another water level.
Yeah, but I have the fire flower, so it's okay. Now, if you don't have the fire flower, you're probably going to be... Well, not this one. The one in World 8, you probably will be.
Oh, I forgot World 8 had one.
Especially... Yeah, especially in Lost
Oh,
Levels.
yeah, well, Lost Levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're doing that in Lost Levels.
Then again, Lost Levels has a world that's basically all underwater and a complete and utter minefield.
Who likes fried calamari? I sure do.
Never tried it. Not squid.
I've never had calamari.
I wasn't actually
Yeah, I
referring to
know.
actual calamari. I was making a joke.
I have had takoyaki though, and that was pretty good.
Neither have I.
I've never had that.
I was a bit surprised. It's actually like a dessert type dish.
Huh. Nope, that blooper initially decided it's had enough.
Yeah.
Is that the...
Oh, so stop trying! He's gone! Leave him alone!
Because I want him dead! He's an asshole! He's an asshole.
Hey,
I
at
want
least
him
you
dead.
only find him in water and he's not flying through thin air or whatever.
Lost Levels?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lost Levels is gonna be...
Also, the physics underwater are kind of weird, because when you bump off something, you don't just bump, you, like,
And
go
also,
Yeah.
if you get too close to the bottom, it tries to actually pull you in.
Yeah, anywhere there's a bottomless pit, it's actually pulling on you. That's that's aggravating if you're not good at button mashing.
Yeah, and if you bump into, like, a thing, and then the force of the bump pulls you down there,
Yeah.
you're dead.
And Fish Bridge number 2.
Yeah, this one's a little harder, because
Ooh.
some of the cheap jeeps are in places that would kill you if you were
Yep.
going
Yep.
really
In
straight.
fact, I had a very close call where
That
we're
and the
on.
level isn't nearly as flat.
And 7-4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Home
we're-
stretch!
Game is not really long. Yeah, the home stretch. I mentioned this earlier with my history with Nintendo games. It started on emulators. I know that's probably going to piss off some like
Blah blah blah.
Oh, the Maze Castles again.
Oh god, I hate maze castles.
That's how I imagine trying to play these, like, if you were a kid and, like, your parents said, okay, we're going to be watching a movie, you can play it, but you have to...
Oh, God.
Oh god. I think I actually had to do that once. Way back when. And I never beat the level because of it. I don't remember if this happened. I don't remember if this actually happened, though, or if I had it muted for a different reason.
Probably something who went across the bottom path there,
Well,
and then got the sound saying they were wrong. They probably would have been so...
Oh yeah, I've been there.
Ouch.
Ah!
oh, come on! The hitbox giveth, the hitbox...
The Tiny Toad Platoon.
That's basically the entire Lost
Yep.
levels.
I don't doubt.
And
I do not doubt at
I was
all.
kind of thinking that Bowser was a hammer bro too.
Yeah, at one of the later worlds, he starts throwing hammers at you because just jumping around is kind of feeble.
Yep.
Yeah.
I forget which world it starts
I
at.
think it was 6.
Yeah, I think so too. I wasn't paying attention when we actually were playing through that, so.
Yeah, we were busy trying to fill up air. And this is the last world, and it's probably definitely.
Oh yeah. Like, not this level so much. This level's basically just a wall.
Oh, hey, wall jump.
What the hell? You just Mega Man X'd up the
I
wall
won't ju-
of the pipe. What the hell was that?
Wall jump, a frame perfect trick.
that. Yeah, that's like, for whatever reason, he sort of slightly worsened the wall in the very first frame. If you jump there, you double jump.
Oh my god.
So I wall jumped in a game you can't.
And I think they've made.
This isn't New Super Mario Brothers, what the hell?
And I think they made the window even tighter in Lost Levels.
I think so. I think I pulled it off once in the Lost Levels playthrough. I was recorded a while back ago. So
I find it hard to believe that the two games would be that different. Mechanically, I mean.
Well, I know on the NES version it's like slightly better graphics.
Yeah, they changed the graphics in the NES version, or the Famicom version, I should say.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Gotta be technically correct.
Yeah.
Because God help you if you're wrong.
And then the...
We've probably been wrong about 7 different things already, and people are going to be yelling at us in the comments, and that's going to be the entire comment section.
And the All-Stars port made the
well-
graphics look even better.
Well, that would require people to watch us.
Yeah.
I mean, that would require people to watch us, because I'm probably not going to advertise this channel. Like, it's just if it... My philosophy
Oh
is
look,
if
it's
it-
that level!
Okay, good. Yeah. But, if this channel, like, gets some viewers and stuff, I'm definitely not going to complain, but I'm not going to go to my way to
Yeah.
advertise it.
Basically.
Well, that's also because most places I know online would react very hostily.
I don't know how to say it.
They wouldn't appreciate it.
Not sure that's a
Holy
word.
shit!
Jesus!
I don't know how I pulled it off.
We just finished the hardest level in the game and just kind of talked through it. Made it look like child's play.
Yeah.
I love the lightning effects they added into the All-Stars version for 8.4.
I think they did the same thing.
Yeah, definitely. It just brings that climactic feel.
It does.
I mean, it's an extreme cliche, but it's a cliche for a reason.
Yeah, it's a good cliche. Cliches are annoying when they're used as a checklist and not, actually.
Exactly.
For some reason, I was expecting that statue in the background just to shoot a laser at you.
That's because you played too
Yeah, that would have been Mario
Yeah, that
3.
was Mario 3. And those statues were kind of annoying.
Not that annoying.
Not that annoying, but annoying enough. Oh hey, mini underwater section.
Oh, right. The water section here. Forgot about it.
Yeah.
Is there even a mushroom in this level?
So, I think there's a lot of hidden blocks. I didn't know where they're because I didn't feel like looking at them.
Also, if you have no power-ups, stick to the ground as much as you can. For some reason, the squids can't hit you there.
Awesome.
Yeah, they have a limit to how low they can go.
Anyone mind explaining to me how fire bars?
That is one of the great mysteries.
And I had the perfect RNG for the final boss.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just jumped right through it. Give no fucks. Also, I forgot they gave you a mushroom for this cutscene. wonder if it's like that in the NES version, too.
I'd try a more difficult quest. No thanks.
Nah.
Fuck no.
Different quest, be done.
Oh, All-Stars and Mario World.
Yeah. So, this is what... Yeah. So, this was the Mario 1 commentary. I hope you guys liked it and didn't hate it.
Yeah.
And please don't...
I don't think anyone's gonna... I think there are much worse Mario 1 commentaries on YouTube.
Don't worry, we'll
Just
probably
saying.
be more organized when we get down to it.
Yeah.